State of the Black community. We stand at the intersection of heritage and horizon, recognizing the risk, embracing the change, building the sustain. Like, subscribe, and share. Together, we build structure, responsibility, and generational strength. Join the conversation.
Hello. Today, I want to speak clearly and thoughtfully about the current state of the Black community in the United States, based on credible, measurable national data. This is not about emotion, it is not about narrative, it is about trends. First, income and employment. Over the past decade, Black household income has increased, and Black entrepreneurship has grown significantly. There is measurable advancement in business ownership, education, and professional representation. However, the data also shows that median household income for Black families remains lower than the national average. Unemployment rates, even in strong economies, tend to run higher. Income matters, but wealth matters more. Wealth includes homeownership, savings, investments, and assets passed across generations. Federal Reserve data consistently shows that the racial wealth gap remains substantial. The typical Black household holds significantly less wealth than the typical white household. Homeownership, one of the primary engines of wealth building in America, remains lower among Black families. This gap did not form overnight, and it will not close overnight. Now let's look at education. Educational attainment has improved steadily. College enrollment and degree completion rates have increased over time. Black women in particular lead in educational advancement and entrepreneurship growth. Yet disparities remain in advanced degrees, school funding equity, and long-term economic returns. Health outcomes show similar patterns. Life expectancy has rebounded nationally, but significant disparities persist, especially in maternal health outcomes and access to quality healthcare services. These differences reflect systemic access challenges, not individual failure. And finally, the criminal justice system. While incarceration rates have declined overall in the past decade, Black Americans remain disproportionately represented relative to population share. This has lasting impacts on family stability, income mobility, and community structure. Now here is the balanced conclusion. The Black community is not defined by deficit. There is resilience. There is educational growth. There is entrepreneurial expansion. There is increasing representation in leadership. At the same time, there are measurable structural gaps, particularly in wealth and asset accumulation, that continue to influence long-term mobility. The most accurate description is progress under pressure. Sustainable advancement will depend on economic opportunity, policy reform, and community investment. Understanding the data clearly, without exaggeration and without denial, is the first step toward durable solutions. Thank you. As we close this chapter, remember that our strength lies in our unity and our shared vision for the future. Join the conversation, like, subscribe, and share to stay connected. Structure, responsibility, generational strength.